Gears of War is back, and even though development of the title has switched from Epic Games to the Coalition, you'd never know it. There's something I've always liked about the Gears of War campaign. Sure, they're based on a loose story with a lot of mindless violence, but there's just something there. The progress, the way the enemies get bigger and more powerful, and the way the AI is just so intelligent that it just draws you in and keeps you there. In this latest Gears of War, you take control of JD, the troubled son of Marcus Phoenix. JD's gone AWOL from COG and set up life in a village. When we join him, he's actually raiding an old COG base for a fabricator, which his village badly needs for power. The campaign almost feels like a tutorial for Horde Mode sometimes. Using the fabricator, you build defences, and then the waves will begin coming at you, generally in about 3 or 4 waves in the campaign. The fabricator can build defences like fences and turrets and decoys, which come in quite handy. Of course, the campaign doesn't all play out like this. There's a lot of running, gunning, taking cover and fighting against huge, massive, quite scary enemies actually. It really is a classic Gears of War campaign, and if you told me Epic didn't develop it, I wouldn't believe you at first. It's really that good. Like I say, I'm trying desperately not to give away any spoilers, so instead of talking about the actual action, I think it's time to talk about the graphics, which in places are absolutely stunning. For a game that's so brown looking in places, the HDR on Xbox One S is just incredible. It's even better than Forza Horizon 3, which I thought was out of this world. Some of the scenes you'll see with Xbox One S and an HDR 4K TV will just blow your mind. They really are brilliant. I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. Overall, the campaign should last you about 6 to 9 hours depending on the difficulty mode that you play. I found it quite tough even on the standard mode, to be honest. You can of course play in co-op with a friend, so that should make things a little bit easier. But saying that, your computer controlled companions are quite intelligent, although the enemy AI is quite intelligent too, often coming at you quite quickly and not leaving you much chance to counter-attack. There's no doubt about it that anyone who's played the Gears of War campaign before will absolutely love Gears of War 4's campaign. It really is top quality, and a fantastic first try from the Coalition. Moving on to multiplayer, and there's certainly plenty to keep you busy here. Horde Mode returns and is a lot of fun, very challenging. You can play Horde Mode in local co-op and even invite friends from online. It works very much like in the campaign, where you use the fabricator and build your defences before the waves begin. As you progress through the waves, you can then earn more credits for defences by killing enemies and grabbing pickups that they drop. There's a great mix of enemies in the Horde Mode and some great maps too. All the AI is top notch as you would expect, and you'll find an absolutely amazing challenge here, whether you're playing on your own or as recommended with friends. Anyone who loves Gears is going to be impressed with the Versus mode. It runs at 60 frames per second and absolutely packed with an amount of weaponry, customization and choice of game modes and maps. Speaking of customization, Gears of War comes with its own in-game shop which allows you to earn and purchase Gears packs. These packs are a bit like in FIFA Ultimate Team, where you get the packs, you open them, and then you'll get some goodies to customise your character, your guns, your emblems, whatever you want really. The cards do have different levels of rarity, so you'll likely get a buzz of anticipation each time you open the pack. We haven't spent anywhere near as much time as we would like with the multiplayer, so that is something we'll probably address more in the future. Overall, Gears of War is a feature-packed and fun game which has been lovingly recreated by the Coalition in every imaginable detail. There's no doubt in my mind that Gears of War fans will absolutely love Gears of War 4. It's a fantastic package overall, and it's one that's well worth picking up. This has been Joe from ShopTo. Thanks for joining us, and please remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.